Okay, so I'm alive here from inside the hospital. Well, I'm still here. I've just been to my appointment. So I thought I'll do a little live stream from this location. Why not? I did ask for permission. They said it was okay, at least in the garden. I didn't say I was going to be in the corridor, but whatever. So I'll just show you the view outside the window here, because I'm in Jarrow. And that's the church behind this big tree where that's the Christ Church. There's the steeple right there. That's where I usually do some of my live streams from. And investigations as well. And here's the other church over here. I don't know what that's called, I forgot. I don't know if it's used as a church anymore, but it's a church nevertheless. Or it was one. And there's a security camera over there on the side of this building. So who's in here at the minute? Anyone in particular? Is there someone who knows us in here? I doubt it, but well, we shall see. So we'll take a walk downstairs. I'm going to try and go in the garden. There's a garden you can go into in this place. So let's face it forwards. East Wing GP surgery. And here is the elevators, otherwise known as lifts, as we call them in the UK, but I sometimes call them elevators because I'm half American, of course. So anyway, we're not going to go in the lift, I don't think. Or should we? Should we go in the lift? If there's anyone listening in the chat, do you think I should go downstairs in the elevator or using the stairs? Are you got any particular preference? This is going to be like an interactive video. Do you want us to use the stairs or the lift? Let us know if you can, if you've got a preference. Oh, look, you can only have a maximum of 3 people in the lift. Well, what's the odds on that, eh? 3 people. That's suspicious. Lift, all right, then I'll go on the lift. Then it's only 1 floor down. Like, hiya, Billiam, how are you today? So we'll click the button here. This is going to be like a Big Paulie video, you know. Big Paulie, he does Blu-ray hunting and stuff. He always goes in the lift when he's going shopping for Blu-rays and stuff. He always calls the voice in the lift the dirty bitch. She says, going down. That's what he says. That's his words, not mine. We need the ground floor. There we go. Ground floor. It's quite a big lift, this. You could probably fit a football team in here, I think. So it won't take long to get down to the ground floor. Is the signal... Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Billy. I'm glad you're doing all right. Is the signal all right in here? Has the quality gone crap? Yeah, it was all right. It's just a bit hot in here. There's no ventilation, like. So we'll have a look through these doors here. And you see outside the same view, only what we're seeing from upstairs, but this is downstairs. And he has a no smoking sign backwards. It's a satanic no smoking sign. It's reversed. Right, how do you get out of here? This way, I think. Right, I'll have to watch it here. Right, go this way. Try and find the garden. I'm going to try and find the garden. I'm going to try and do. I think I might have passed it. Where's the garden gone? Sure, there's a door down here to get into the garden. I did go in it once. Is it through here? Can't chat much as I'm at work. All right, no problems, Billiam. Excuse me, you know where the door to the garden is with the statue of a dragon?
Sorry?
You know where the door to the garden is where the dragon is, the statue? Whereabouts is it?
Down the other end.
Oh, you go that way? All right. I forgot, it's a long time since I was there.
Yeah. Down the bottom and then just down to the right.
Right, thanks very much.
Okay.
All right, cheers. Down to the right. Down to the right. Yeah. It's around the corner. Right. Oh, here it is. Arrived. Ooh, there's a nice stereo here. An old boombox. I better get away from this copyrighted music. This is the door. Here we are. There's plenty of seats in here. Whoops. Slam the door. So here is the garden. And the bloody seagulls are here. Same as last night when I was in the churchyard. Seagulls everywhere. There he is up there. There's the culprit. It's hard to keep it steady when you're zoomed in. Right. So, does anyone know why there would be a statue of a dragon in the garden at the hospital? Anyone know? The seagull's kicking off. He's going to come for us in a minute. Hey, pipe it down, mate. It's not your garden. It's not your garden. Just letting you know, like. Thinks it's his garden, man. So, the statue has got some spider's webs on it, I believe. He's going ape shit. He's standing up now. Look at him. Oi, what are you doing? You not had your dinner? I didn't expect to be potentially attacked by seagulls in the hospital garden, like. But it looks like that's what's going to happen, possibly. So, there's spider's webs on here, but I don't see an actual spider. So, got a nice flower pot thing here. And picnic tables. And there's a fountain over here. It probably doesn't work anymore. It's got some water in it, like. Or is it for the birds to drink out of? Maybe just the birds for the drink. So who's here in the chat? There's nobody talking today. It doesn't look too clean, that water, like, I must admit. I wouldn't fancy drink some of that myself. Definitely not. So I've got two benches. And in a minute there's going to be a seagull dive bombing us. I'm pretty sure of it. He's he or she is up there still, creating a fuss. Yes, you're live on YouTube, mate, so watch your mouth. Don't be swearing at me now. He's got a right foul mouth on him, you heard him? Tell you. What's this little fence for? There's a little fence here. Little fence. Little flower pots. There's a woman watching us through the door. Let's see if she kicks off. We'll get her on camera. I've got permission to be here, by the way. And it's owned by the government. That means it's public property, by the way. Public property. Nice rocks in here. Here he comes. Oh, he's gone up there. I thought he was coming from right. There's the chicks, look. Chicks are on the roof. The chicks are on the roof. That's the baby seagulls. That's why they're going mental. I'm not on the roof, though. You see, I'm not on the roof. So why is he bothered? Why is he bothered? Anyway, probably going to get in some trouble in a minute. So. No, there's no one having a go. There's a nurse or something looking out the window, giving us filthy looks because I'm in the hospital, in the garden. I was in the corridor as well, like, but I'm allowed to record in here. It's a public place. Plus, I got permission. I asked. Yeah, more or less. Just the usual. Oh, there's a nice tree. Yeah, look at this. Hang on a minute. Didn't notice that. It's like a weeping willow thing. Weeping willow. It's huge. Look at the height of this. Right. Some blue flower pots down here. I think some staff are going to come out in a minute. That's one thing. There's trees similar to that in Hewitt Cemetery, but I don't know if they're quite the same. This one's taller than them ones. That's for sure. Yeah. I'm going to sit down a minute. Right. What's that? No, it's just that there was a woman looking out the window, like a nurse or some staff at the hospital. I've got a feeling someone's going to come out and speak to us in a minute for recording in the hospital. All right. Well, I just did it off the cuff thing just after my appointment here. 19 lurkers. Yeah. That's all right. If they don't want to speak, they don't have to. I'll just talk to myself. Yeah, it was all right. It's just boiling in there because they've got the heating on. I got them to open the window in the room I was in. It was boiling like. I put my coat on because it might rain. It keeps raining here lately, you know. These seagulls are watching me like security guards, I'm telling you. Yeah, the hospital always has the heating on even in the summer. Boiling in there. I think they're trying to kill everyone. heat stroke. Yeah, it's not boiling yet, but it's quite mild. It's not boiling at the minute though. I'm still trying to figure out why this dragon's here. I knew the dragon was here, but why would a dragon be in a hospital? Any ideas, Wend? Why would a statue of a dragon be here in the hospital? Well, I may have got one or two people as I'm walking down the corridor, but it's still a public place. You're allowed to record in public. You know what I mean? So I watch all the auditing videos. You're allowed to record in public buildings as long as you're in the publicly accessible areas. As long as you don't go in the areas where you're not supposed to go, like the private areas for the staff only. You know, I was just walking through to get to the garden and showing some pictures on the wall and the lift and that. That was about it. Out the window and stuff, looking down on to the street. Yeah, that's it. You're allowed to record people in public, though. But I'm not deliberately here to record the people. I was cutting through to get to the garden and showing some of the lift and that. That was it. Actually, hang on. There's some pictures of cats on the window over there. Dogs and cats, and giraffes and a zebra. I'll have to have a look. Closer look. Yeah, I know. You're not kidding. Let's go over there. This blinds up. Should be all right. There's a zebra there. Look on the window. Zebra. Looks like something out of one of them. What's it called again? Them films. Giraffe. I forgot what it's called now. The ones some of them are in 3D, and then there's these ones here. Look, peeping over the edge of the window. All right. I thought is that a cat or? I think that's a cat. That's a cat. This is a dog. These are all. That's a cat. Dog. So 3 cats, and 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 3 of each. That's not suspicious in the slightest. Not suspicious in the slightest, man. Anyway. Yep. Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of. Madagascar. It looked a bit like those, didn't it? Madagascar. I think the third one was in 3D. I think it was the third one or something. All right, I see. Well, they're cats, but they're not real ones, so not as much fun, really. But having said that, most of the cats around here tend to run away from you. They're a bit scared, like scaredy cats, you know. Yeah, the dragon. The dragon is here. It's like on top of like a house roof thing there. It's like a house roof. There it is. It's the dragon. There's more staff watching us through the window, I think. But never mind. This is the dragon here. I don't know why it's here, but it's here. Any ideas why this would be here? Something to do with Wales, maybe? I don't know. Maybe the Prince of Wales or something. Some of the royals have connections with some of the hospitals when they opened them and that years ago. I don't have anything to do with that, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this is Jarrow though, not Wales. Basically, there's a few trees in this garden. Yep. Well, I'm going to head out of here, but I have to think where I have to. Well, I'm going to go next. Where am I going to go next when I come out of here? Let's think. Let's take a walk about. A plaque. There's no plaque on it. It's probably been the dentist. That's why. Oh. All right. Right. Okay then. Well, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the garden now, unless you want us to stay here a bit longer. Anyone want us to stay in this garden any longer, or do you want us to go outside of the garden and into the street? Let us know. Well, I wouldn't try to force them to talk. Technically speaking, they don't have to, but they might think I'm being a bit. I don't know. Right. What do you think I should do? Leave the garden and go in the street, or what? What do you reckon? Not sure. There's the top of Christ Church's. Oh, quite the wrong. Yeah. There it is, sticking over the top of the roof. Christ Church's steeple. Right, we'll go in the street now then. Right, let's go in the street then. Shut the door after us. Are you alright? No, it's videoing the dragon in the garden and stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Do you know why that dragon's there by any chance?
What?
Why is the statue of a dragon?
Oh, I've been here since I've been here.
You don't know what it represents?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a griffin.
A griffin?
Yeah.
What was it represent though?
Well, we got told the history of it 30 odd years ago.
All right.
What it's all about.
Right.
But the griffin, it's
Yeah.
can you remember, Jordan,
Yeah.
what the griffin's about?
So it's not connected with Wales or anything?
Why did they call it?
Oh, yeah.
Palmers.
So just type in dragon statue in Palmers.
But I remember at the time when I first joined here.
Yeah.
It was 37 years ago.
All right.
That was after erected.
All right. The seagulls are going nuts out there because they've got chicks on the roof. One in my outside my house on my street. It always goes for us when I come out the door. Swoops.
They're about a month old now, the chicks.
All right. So it should be settling down a bit.
Should be.
I hope so. It's a bit stressful, you know.
Yeah, but that, if Sue was in, she would have been the time.
Yeah.
She was here then.
Yeah.
He will. He's been here since the August.
All right. I think I'll just look it up online, see if I can find anything.
But if you look at Palmer Hospital and look for
Yeah.
why the Griffin's representative of that,
Yeah.
for I was
Right.
here, I got one.
All right.
I can't remember why.
You don't know of any like ghost stuff in here, do you? Paranormal, anything?
It's not for us to say, but we've had a few maybe moments of it.
Like what sort of things?
Going down. I see, yeah.
Have you like what sort of things?
Well, I was upstairs on the board.
All right.
All people
Yeah.
It was what they used to call psychogeriatric.
All right,
They
right,
don't
right.
ever say that now.
Yeah, right.
It's elderly mental.
Right, right.
People had patients
Right.
who had Alzheimer's,
Yeah.
dementia and stuff.
Right.
And like I say, Lucy just wandered about.
All right.
Wandered about. But
So
that
you-
was when we were recruited in hospital.
Yeah, yeah,
So we turned into office space. And
yeah. So have you seen things or heard things?
I
Or
don't think it was eerie. It was horrible.
yeah, what you heard?
Nobody, put it this way, nobody was there. Nobody like you could get up on the phone for all
Right,
of the day room.
right.
Nobody around, just me.
All right,
And his voice came to my shoulder.
right,
Tell us to get out.
right. So hostile,
Worst voice I've ever heard. Like somebody was here.
Yeah. like a guy, a bloke.
I think it was, and I just
Right.
the next morning I told the
Yeah.
workmates,
Right.
just told me something stupid.
Right.
Everything on me body stood up.
Was it clear the voice? Was it?
Get out.
Right. Because I had somebody do investigations and stuff, and I'm under attack from spirits. I'm in pain all the time with my back, my feet, my hands.
And it was an elderly road. You know,
Yeah.
the one that thing you there that sounded
Right.
like somebody right now.
All right.
But we had an elderly medical.
Yeah.
Elderly mental health with 2 wards. But,
Right.
if anybody needed a history of it, Brian was a man.
Brian,
Brian's the porter.
is he here today or not?
He's on the day. But
All right.
He was here when it opened.
Right, right,
Because I came in 88 and opened in 86. Didn't it?
right.
I think. And if people say that it's couple of it's 48, to be honest.
Is it?
Next year.
All right. All right.
But Brian don't know what
Yeah,
that's for.
I think most hospitals have something going on. I just thought I'd ask.
This was a legacy built by Charles Palmer.
Right.
This is another bust of a mountain.
Yeah, I think the
And I'm going back to the last century.
Yeah.
Probably the 19th century.
is that the one next to that little hotel thing? Is that
Yeah,
building across the road?
That was the building. But
Right.
It's turned. It's like a house.
Yeah.
Rented out now.
Yeah, it is like a little hotel type thing. Yeah.
A hotel. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The certain way the light hits, the sun hits it.
Yeah.
Reflects into the windows. It looks like the devil.
Is it? Or the
griffin.
dragon thing?
I don't know if it's a much connection, but I do know Charles Palmer
Yeah.
tweets it
Right.
to the people of Jarrow
Yeah.
with a little bit of everything. It's had
Yeah.
everything you need for a community hospital.
All right.
But over the years, it's turned to trust.
Yeah, yeah.
Trust is a business, and business has to profit.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But at the end of it all, I think Charlie will turn into it. Now we've been hanging on the cotton handles.
Yeah.
Because it turned
Yeah.
trust in all of the things he stood for.
Yeah.
It's gone.
All right.
Patients.
Yeah, yeah.
Get patients for outpatients.
Yeah.
Like appointments for homes.
Yeah.
That are bound and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Hearing, there's a hearing.
Yeah.
There's bloods down there, which is supposed to be going in October.
Is it?
And it's
Oh.
been a book here for 40 years.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
You used to come for your appointments at
Yeah.
home in the morning and take a ticket. That was what you did.
Yeah.
Now it's all done by appointment.
Yeah. It's boiling in the other, isn't it? They've got the heating on, haven't
There's no way here for
they? In the summer, the heating.
the corridor,
Yeah.
that's that.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not functioning.
Right.
When the wards went over to South Tyneside,
Yeah.
the morgue stopped.
All right. So there was a morgue, but it's not here now.
Yeah, it's the rooms there, and
Yeah.
the actual 2 fridges are there.
So whereabouts is that then?
I'm not allowed to say it. I'm not allowed to, because are you like going past to come in here?
No, I've just been to an appointment. Yeah. So
See,
I asked if I could record in the garden the statue of the dragon and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Scupple.
The what? Sorry.
No, I don't wonder if it's been a scupple.
Oh, might have been.
It's
They're vicious, them seagulls.
there's something being caught. I hope it wasn't one of the chicks.
Yeah. There's no cats in here, is it?
No, if the chicks fell off the roof,
Yeah.
the chances are
Yeah.
another like a sparrow or something. Could have-
Yeah, yeah. There's a few dead birds on the roof I noticed up there. I was looking out the
There's
window.
2 chicks, 2 little ones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've
Been
seen
there a
one of
while.
them.
Yeah.
I think they usually sit with the mother.
Right. Yeah.
That's usually the mum and dad who just stand up there and keep going.
Yeah, yeah. They were going off it when I was in the garden.
You know, you see, I have to
Yeah, that's right.
give them water and that. Is there no
All right.
marks on the griffin? Is there nothing to say why it's there?
No, it doesn't seem to be anything. No plaque or anything. No. Strange.
If there was, the weather could have worn it away, like, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like sandstone.
Right. So who's the guy I've got to speak to? What's he?
Well, Brian's reporter, whether
Brian.
he's got time to ask
All
to,
right.
to do.
Do you know where I go to find him?
Yeah, I do. I'll show you where he is.
All right, thanks. That's worth asking.
When you start asking questions, I thought you were a visitor for the actual there's transformer.
All right. Oh, is that the one you're on about?
The history of it.
Yeah. He's a pit. There's a statue outside of in the shopping centre as well of him, isn't it?
But it's,
Yeah.
It's just says Sir Charles Palmer, Baronet,
All right, yeah.
November 1822.
And that's Princess Anne above him, isn't it?
She opened it officially,
Right. Ah. Oh.
but it's a little bit of history there on it.
Yeah, it is. So do you know if Brian's around or not?
I can ask for you.
Right, thanks.
You,
It's worth
you,
asking him.
you haven't worked here that long, have you? In Palmer's, no.
Right.
So I'm saying if this gentleman's interested in the statue in the backyard.
The dragon.
I was here when that was put in.
Yeah.
In the 80s.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. God, that long ago. But I can ask him. You can ask him the question if you
Right,
want.
right, thanks very much.
Accommodate you, I don't know.
Yeah, it's worth asking, no harm in asking. Hi, Brian. How are you doing? That's good. Hi, you alright? Hi.
Doctor, this doctor's got a neck look like he's got nothing on there, but he's got a full name.
All right.
It's a disappointment.
Oh, I see. I know Brian from a while ago. Yeah.
I don't know if he's out doing his bloods because he's
Right.
next bloods in at certain times of the day.
Right.
But I can ask you. I'm allowed to just use my badge, but just to
Right.
ask the question.
All right, thanks.
Brian, if a gentleman wants to ask you a question.
I'll go in. All right, thanks. Hi, Brian. Oh, I've bumped into you before. This lady here was telling us about paranormal activity. You might have witnessed something.
No, not at all.
You haven't?
Don't believe in it at all. It's a lot of
The
bloody
griffin,
rubbish.
no, he was asking about the griffin, and I couldn't remember why
Yeah.
the griffin was put there.
Oh,
He
no.
thought it had a Welsh connection.
But didn't you say you might have?
Oh, Brenda
Ah,
felt something while
No.
tears.
Yeah.
No, no.
oh well. Thanks very much. So did you see you witnessed anything with a ghost?
No, I know
It's just-
Brenda.
right,
She
right.
was working on her own. But
Right.
I know some of the girls used to say, I don't like walking down.
Yeah.
That crowd, nobody come down with us. But
Right. Do you know if anybody else has witnessed anything or experienced
well,
anything?
Lauren, I mean, they all left.
Oh, have they?
But that used to be, we had
Yeah.
domestics at one time. But
Right.
we're fine now.
Yeah, because I investigated outside the church there
Uh,
a few weeks ago. I picked up some stuff through the spirit box. I think the priest and stuff.
right.
I often do pick up bits and pieces, like they talk through what spirit boxes are, don't you?
All right.
Where it scans through radio stations.
Right, yeah.
Where I use the app and it scans through nothing but Spanish radio stations backwards.
All right.
So if you get anything English and with a Geordie accent, you're onto something. Because where would that come from,
Exactly. Well,
So-
where was it? That's from The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Didn't they talk backwards on that? And when
Yeah.
they deciphered it, it was
Yeah.
speaking in
Yeah.
English.
Sometimes it can come through backwards, and you have to switch it around the right way if you can.
I don't, like I say, I know a couple of old timers like Brenda. She's
Yeah.
been here as long as me.
Right.
She started after me, but
Right.
we used to work on the wards and patients and everything.
All right. Do they still have wards here or not?
So the
All
wards
right.
are gone, they've turned them all into offices.
Have they? All right.
It's all office space.
Right. Well, thanks.
That's when the trust
Yeah.
and put everything in a different building.
All right. So will this place be shutting down eventually? Do you know?
We hope not.
All right. Yeah. Hopefully not then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Well, thanks very much, Roy, helping all the information. Very kind of you. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye. Brian, do you want to be live on YouTube?
I'm already.
Just say hello.
Not going to go up.
All right. All right. No problems then. That's what I'd ask. Right, enjoy the rest of your day.
Alexis died, you know.
You're joking?
No.
Was she still living over there?
Rose passed away. George Allen Hayes died. Maria died.
Really? Oh my God! What happened to Alexis? And you think,
Carol Scoverfield, she died.
has she?
George Jackson died.
Oh my God!
Olive Paul, her son died last.
Really? Just
What the-
recently?
Terry knows he choked on some meat, nobody helped him.
God, it's terrible, isn't it?
His
So-
older brother died.
Yeah.
Colin.
So what happened to Alexis? Did she have some illness or something?
I don't know if she was blind, but I don't know what. I'm
Blind?
not for years. But
Holy
I know she died.
She lived down that street.
Albert Road.
Yeah, near the end of the path that goes behind the park.
I was saying, Pastor is lost and gone.
God, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for telling us, Brian.
See you later.
Right, see you later. Have a nice day. Draw. Right then. Well, I got some bad news there, all right, and some good news and some bad news. Sorry, I wasn't taking notes of the chat while I was talking to the staff there. But well, oh, hang on, my bike's over here. I'll not leave it here. I'll have to go and unlock the bike. Yeah. What were you saying? I've missed everything. What's that? Right. Right, anyway. I thought the janitor guy was going to give us some information about the ghosts. Not so much. He doesn't even believe it. So much for that one. So. Oh, looks like a beer cellar here, type of thing. It's not a beer cellar, it's similar. This is the doctors. My doctor's over here. Hello there, Regs. How are you doing? Yeah, no. Well, I'm not okay. I'm never okay. That's why I was there, I guess. Brian, my friend from the past there, has just informed us some of my friends that passed away, who I used to know from this pop-in place down here. Yeah, me. Oh, there's a car coming there. You're getting run over. Live on YouTube. Hang on. Cross now. So, I wonder if Wen's, I mean, not Wen, I'm using your name. She said Alexis. This woman I used to know called Alexis passed away. Oh, she'd asked if he knew if she was buried in Jarrah Cemetery or she was cremated or what. Yeah, thanks, Regs. Right, I'm gonna try and unlock my bike. Could be difficult with unlocking your bike on a live stream, like. How long have I been on? 32 minutes, 33 minutes. What's that, Billiam? Whose name are you talking about? Hang on. Excuse the bad camera work here, I've got to unlock my bike. So. Yeah. Alexis, I don't know Alexis's second name, I can't remember what it was. It might have been White, possibly, I'm not sure though. I don't know. Have you heard of her, like? She used to be into Star Trek. She was a Star Trek fan. Heavily into Star Trek. I've still got a video with her on my channel here. Where we're in the broom cupboard in Jarrow Community Centre. And Brian was on it as well. Have you seen that one? It was on night vision, some of it. Yeah. I also did an investigation at Sunderland Usworth Air Museum with her and a couple of other people. And she was doing the dowsing rods and that. Yeah. That's not good. But I think I can guess probably what happened to her, but I'm not going to say on here. I bet you I can guess what happened. I'm not saying for sure, but it's possible. How am I going to get this fastened? Oh, this is a one-handed job. Oh, I got that on there. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. Turn the key. Hold on. Yes, get in there. I got it locked. Believe it. What's that, Wend? Oh, there's nowhere to put it here. There's no like ledge or anything. So hang on. Me light back on. I got it on with one hand. Hey, that was pretty neat. I usually have trouble getting it on with two hands. I got it on with one straight away. I've got another lock to get off yet. Hey, it's getting pretty warm out here. I'll tell you that much. But what? In your pocket, but then you won't be able to see it. Will you still be able to hear it in my pocket? It'll be black. You'll think there's been the sun's gone out. Like Bill Gates has gone overboard with the spraying, blocking out the sun stuff. Yeah. Hi, Richard. How are you today? Yeah. Get the other lock off. There you go. I'll put that there for a minute. Is the signal all right? Is the resolution gone crap? The video resolution, has it gone terrible, or is it still in HD? Glad to hear that, Richard. Glad to hear you're doing all right today and everything. Who, me or Richard? Are you talking to me or Richard? Went last night. It was all right, but I didn't manage to get any guests on the camera, so I prefer to have guests on, whether it's on audio or the video or both, or one or the other. You know what I mean? So I didn't manage to achieve that last night, so I sort of failed. That's how it is. I wouldn't have put my coat on, I just thought it was going to rain. Yeah, I know he was. Oh, you mean you're live? Alright, I didn't know that. Where's your live on that? On YouTube or somewhere else? Just getting this lock off. I've got 3 locks on my bike today. 3 locks. It's locked up like Fort Knox. Trying to pull this off. Was it on YouTube, was it? When was it on YouTube, the live? Now, I'm probably going to have to put this down somewhere because I kind of have to get this in my backpack. Let's think. I'll put it on the hedge, maybe. There's a nice hedge here. It's a divine hedge of protection. So it is. I'll put it there for a minute. It's acting like sort of a tripod. Oh, I've dropped the keys. The keys! Didn't Jim Carrey go on about the keys in the mat with that dog when he was in the jail cell? Get the keys! Get the keys! No, not the cheese, the keys! What was it? The dog is trying to get the keys to open the cell door. Oops. I didn't intend to go in there asking about ghosts. It just occurred to us, I might as well ask. That guy said he didn't believe in them. He's wrong though, isn't he? He's way off. He's way off the truth because they do exist. We all know that. I gotta get my seat out now. Get my seat out. Seat is out. Got to put some tape on the seat because the bloody seat cover's falling to bits again. Oh, it was on YouTube, was it? All right. Thanks for letting us know. Seat on. Here's the thing. I've lost the thing to put the seat on, to fit the seat on. It's in here somewhere. Haha. I found it. I think I found it. I feel like unusual things. I think I found it. You ever watch Unusual Things? Anyone in the chat? It goes around loads of cemeteries, finding celebrities' graves in the UK. Have you seen him? I've spoke to him a few times on the comments. He always answers us. Let's get this on. Some nuts down. Oh no, not nuts. Some sort of like what do they call them? Some sort of stones on the floor here. Out of what off again? You know, you find a stone in the middle of some fruit. What they call dates or something? I don't know, something like that. Right. The back is so packless on. The rook is so sackless. Is anyone still? Is the chat still working? I'm not shooting a video at the same time. I'm just doing a live stream. Like when I go to Newcastle, I like to shoot a live stream and a video at the exact same time. But I'm not doing that here because I was late for my appointment, you know, by 13 minutes. Can you believe it? 13 minutes late. Well, reverse down here. Reverse. This is the doctor's. Sorry, hear voices in there, but I can't hear what they're saying. One second. Right. This is the doctor's car park around the back. Hang on. Here. Staff parking only. And behind there is the metro lines. The Jarrow metro station. Yeah, I know you said. On YouTube, right? How did he find his way in there? Did you give him a map? A map. Is the quality coming through okay, or has it all gone to hell by the way? How much battery have I got? I can't even see the battery level. And this is an old people's home here, a care home. That's not the one I live in though. I live in a different one. Alright, thanks very much. Yeah, I mentioned you in the appointment that you were trying to help us and that, and Sean was busy at the minute. I didn't give you a second name though, or anything like that. You know? There is the 25 bus to South Shields. I'm not familiar with that one. I just know the 27. Alright. Thanks for letting us know, Wend. Here's the 27 now. Speak of the devil. Here is the 27. Double decker bus. It's got on the back as well. Back in the old days, they never used to have the number of the bus on the back. Or the side. They just had it on the front, didn't they? What's that? Right, thanks very much, Wend. These bike rack things, yeah, how are you supposed to use these? Anyone know? You're supposed to park your bike in here while you go on the metro. Would anyone trust leaving their bike in there while they go to Newcastle or something? I know I certainly wouldn't. You know what I mean? Would you think anyone's bike would be safe there while you jet off? Well, not jet off, but get a train to Newcastle. Miles away. I wouldn't trust it myself, like. And here's the public toilet. It locks at a certain time, though. This one here. I think it's open, I'm not sure. It says help above the doors, I don't know why. Is that because people are always getting locked in there? Help! Someone let us out! Quick, let us out! I don't know. It's a public inconvenience because people keep getting locked in, maybe. I'm just guessing, you know what I'm saying? Just guessing. And here's the taxi, express taxis. Hey, it's boiling here now. Notice they've got the Masonic checkered pattern on the logo. Freemasons everywhere. Number 36 to Sunderland. I don't know that bus either. Shows how often I get buses. Look what up. I'm roasting like a chestnut on an open fire here. Oh, there's some dog shit down there, something. I'm thinking. So, what were you telling us to look up? When? This flyover here. I hope it's not going to suffer the same fate as that one in Gateshead. They're going to demolish it. The one in Gateshead. This one might have some issues, you never know. You know what I mean? Oh, the dragon. Yeah, that's what the woman said. You know that thing you said about not getting people on? Well, them staff members did get on because they were standing when I come through the door. I thought I'd ask them a couple of questions, but it's a public place, so I'm allowed. Hey. It's glass here. Some glass on the ground here, just little bits, but I'm bloody roasted. I didn't put my cream on the day. You can hardly see the text now, the sun's on the screen. It's a bit light here. I'm going to find the seat I need to sit down. I'm in bloody more agony again. Dear me. So it doesn't just happen at night time when I'm in agony during the day as well. I just have to hold the camera and then Bob's your uncle. Actually, it happens when I'm not holding the camera sometimes as well. It's the sick patients. Oh yeah, I didn't get any of them on, I don't think. There wasn't many people in there really. It was pretty empty. Just the staff mainly floating about. Well, I got Brian on. I know Brian and his mother. Oh, look at this. I wonder who's buried here. We're going into the subway now. Not to get a sandwich though. I mean, actual subway, not a sandwich shop. It's an actual subway, as you can see. So we're now inside the subway. There's a couple of these along here under this flyover. Oh, I can see the text better in here. This is better actually. Yeah, I know what you mean. But the energy gets stronger when it gets dark, doesn't it? That's what I've been led to believe. Yeah, that's right. That's if they are spirits, though. Whoops. Do you know what I mean? There could be I mean, what do you think the odds are on them being, you know, demonic, as opposed to just regular evil spirits? I think I asked you that before, but I don't know. This place here, Jarrow Buffs, wasn't very friendly to me online. Some woman, I think she worked there, pretended that the place was haunted. And then she messaged us on Messenger, telling us about this and that going on in the place, in the building. But then when I asked her a couple of questions, she blanked us out. So she was obviously lying, I would say, just a wind up, you know what I mean? Look at the block. I think there used to be windows there, they've blanked them all out. And they've took away the Viking signs on the end, the start of the shopping centre here. It said Viking shopping centre or something, Viking Centre. It's all gone now. And they've fenced the post box off for some reason. You kind of get to the post box now. The Royal Mail are going to be livid. It's stopping people from posting their letters, you know what I mean? So you kind of get to the post box, it's inside of here. I need to get somewhere where I can see the text. Hang on. Yeah, might be better. It's the same. The only reason why you think and feel that way is because when you sleep and you're in, remember that's when they are strong. when you're sleeping. Yeah, there's all sorts of crap. I couldn't open one of my eyes today. My right eye was stuck shut. We'll have a sit down over here. That's what I do. Take the bag down off my back. This used to be Wilkinson's, Wilco, and then it changed to Poundland for about 10 minutes, and then it shut again. Really? Peacocks. I don't like that shop much. Peacocks. You know, Peacock shop where to sell clothes and stuff. Do you know that place? Are you familiar with it? I once got in trouble in Peacocks. The one that used to be in Newcastle. Back of the city. Some woman thought I was up to something that I wasn't doing. It's crazy. Yeah, they shut the one down in Newcastle. The one in Jarrow's still open. And right where I'm sitting here, right above us, you see these windows up there? These. There used to be a bridge across here, above here, where I'm sitting. It was the inside of the co-op. You walked from one side of the co-op to the other across this bridge above here. It's all been taken away years ago, but it's pretty good. Like, one side of the shop was for food, and the other side was like for electronic stuff and household goods and things. Which link? Which link do you mean? Because I can't go outside of the stream, or it puts it off. It won't let us out. It makes the end of the stream, you see. That's what happens. So as you can see, this is good old Jarrow Shops, and now what's left of it. I think they're going to change some stuff. I think. Not sure what they're going to do to it. Like. But, apparently they're going to do something with it, so people are saying. They've removed the signs, like I said, the Viking Centre signs from each entrance. So I'm not sure. But I've still got a sign there with it on, like, here. Looks like somebody's missing. There's a picture of someone on the sign there. They must be missing or something. I better show it in case anyone knows where they are. Oh, you mean do you mean to join as a guest? Is that the link you were talking about? To join as a guest? There used to be an entrance down here between the shops into the car park behind, where they blocked it up years ago. What time is it? It is 5:05. Oh. 5:05. Who would have thought it? But I have to send you it on Messenger. I can't put the link in here. I'm on the YouTube app. It doesn't I can't put links into the chat. I can only send it via Messenger or WhatsApp or something. By email. You can send us a message and I'll drop the link in. That'd be possible. When? Are you wanting to go on it, like? Hello there, Jade. How are you doing? Where are you calling from? Well, typing from. All right, cheers. I haven't got me. Have I got me headphones? I don't think I've got my headphones with it. I've forgotten. But I should still be to hear on the speaker though. Me? Well, I'm in pain at the minute, but apart from that. So how are you doing, Jade? Where are you from? If you don't mind saying. Against the light here, I think. I'm in Jarrow Shopping Centre. If anyone's wondering. Oh, here it is. Me, I'm from round here, Jarrow area. Where are you from? The trouble is with that link when I put it in here, you still can't click on it, can you? No one can click on it. I don't think. That post box behind us, it's in prison. It's got a fence all the way around it. There's a pigeon. There's a pigeon. How you doing, mate? No, he doesn't like me aftershave. He's off. Suit yourself. It's your loss. Does that mean it's clickable? Does that mean people can click it if they want to go on the camera? Because usually it doesn't work, does it? Alright, I wonder how that happened then. How did he get it to go blue? It's blowing a gale here. It's blowing a gale on Anfield. Karen from Chicago. Hello, Karen. I didn't find out where Jade's from. I know, man. Did you say you were coming on, Wend? Are you wanting to try and get somebody else on? Lucy's Legacy. Working together to end homelessness. Nice. Oh, I got something. Lucy's Legacy. But the year is okay with this bloody wind. When did you say you wanted to come on? Are you trying to get somebody else on? Alright, I don't think anyone will, they never do. Unless I've already got a guest on. And I can only do that when I'm on StreamYard to get another one on if I've already got a guest on. Yeah. Well, just to let anyone know, if you want to become a guest on the camera or the mic or both, all you have to do is click that blue link that Wen just put in the chat. I'm trying to get me back on. Because I feel like I'm trying to get a straight back. Damn it. I think it's on. More or less. Let's see this missing person. Oh no, hang on. I thought it was a missing person. But it's not. Hang on a minute. So this. Oh. So this person here, I thought they were missing. It says happy 50th birthday. That must be them when they were younger. I thought they were missing, but they're not. So it's got the closing times here. Through the week it shuts at 6 p.m, but this shopping centre is still publicly accessible. But you're not allowed to stand still while you're in it after the shop's shut, because the security guys go apeshit and tell you not to trespass and stuff. Even if you're ill, apparently, they tell you to get out. Nice people. Never mind. So if anyone would like to become a guest once again on the camera or the microphone, all you have to do is click on that blue link and you'll come up the camera. Anyone want to do it? Anyone interested? And hopefully I'll be able to hear you, because I've got my headphones with us, but yeah. Oh, here's the Salvation Army. That may not be my next door neighbour that's serving at the counter. I don't think it is. She does tend to work in there. Well, she used to. And so forces support. Who's this? 7 p.m. No, it's not. It's quarter past. It's nearly 5:15. You need a new watch, Eagle. You need a new watch. Well, at least where I am, it's that time anyway. Got some nice flowers here. These are going to get bigger, I can tell. Unless the seagulls destroy them. And not so much. Super drug. It's like a ghost town here. Most of the shops are shut. Whereabouts are you, Eagle? Please do not feed the birds. Look at this, got a sign up saying don't feed the birds. Look. Wonder why that is. That's cruelty to animals, that, like. Trying to starve the birds to death. Yeah. This shop over here, Mary Curie, charity shop, I sometimes go in there. They've got like DVDs for only a few pence each. 5 for £1 or something like that. But it's shut now. I'm gonna have a look to see what time it closes. I can't remember. Is it 4:30 or something? It shuts early, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, it shuts at 4. It's even earlier than I thought. It shuts at 4 p.m. every day. Pretty much. Apart from Sunday, it's closed. Or Easter Sunday, it's closed. Yeah. If there's anybody watching who would like to do an audit with me in this shopping centre, just let us know. Selena Gomez. She's alright in the films, but I don't like her music much. Whereabouts are you in America? Eagle, are you in America? How can it be 7 p.m? If you're in America, how can it be 7 p.m? That means you're just 2 hours time difference or something. Selena Gomez is a member of the satanic lot, isn't she? She doesn't worship God, she worships the other guy. You know, there's a shop shut down here. Here's that dodgy poppy thing. And Iceland, who's lying? Where are you then, Eagle? Which country are you in? This Iceland used to be Woolworths many years ago. Woolworths. It had 2 doors. One at this end, one at the other end. Yeah, I know, it's between 5, 6, 7 hours behind, isn't it? So, he said Americana or something. Americana? What? Where's that? Can you believe they turned Woolworths into Iceland? Come to think of it, I did used to sometimes get a frosty reception in Woolworths. So it's not too inappropriate that it became Iceland, I guess. Never mind. I bought a Dead or Alive album in there, an LP in the bargain bin. It was $1.99. Mad, Bad, and Dangerous to Know by Dead or Alive. That started us off to collect the rest of the records, CDs and stuff. Here we are at good old Morrison's, which looks like one of them old toy garages you used to have as a kid. Is that what it was designed around? Did they use that as their blueprint? The toy garages you used to have as a kid? Remember them ones? It does look like that, doesn't it? Do you remember them toy garages when you were a kid? It looked like this. We used to take toys into school at the last day before the holidays and people used to bring in some of them garages. I think I took mine in, I forget now. So, I think it looks like one of them garages. Toy garages for the cars. Yeah. And over here, you see the shops on the left where Domino's Pizza is. That used to be an arcade. And they knocked this side down. This side here was all shops here. This was the entrance. Wen's about to come on the voice. Hello, Wen, can you hear us?
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, lousy at the minute. Just in agony. I'm trying to take my mind off it with talking.
I know.
Yeah, it's always the same. But this side here used to be all shops, and this was the entrance into the arcade. There, a roof on it and everything. But they knocked it all down. This was all shops here, all the way down again. There must be a few ghosts around this bit. I should imagine. The doctors used to be over there as well. Doctor's surgery where the car park is. Pretty much. I did a video about that a few months, well maybe it was last year or the year before, I forget. Might even be
Yeah,
further back.
Eagle, whereabouts is that though? You're saying that you're somewhere, but where?
B&M, who has the
What
sun
country?
Helsinki. I wish hell would sinky. So if anyone wants to know what time B&M shuts in Jarrow, in case you haven't checked lately, he has the closing and opening times. And look, you notice how the logo is the sun? Not suspicious in the slightest, is it? Not suspicious in the slightest. What do you reckon?
I think so.
Yeah, because you know what the sun represents, right? To certain people.
We know. We know.
Yeah. And also Domino's is suspicious as well. Look at.
Well, me and you know.
Yeah. Look at the Domino's
That's
sign.
different.
What do you see on the Domino's logo?
Oh, don't.
Look. First it's got red and blue.
The
Which is
three.
part of. Yeah, it's got number 3. And it's also 2 diamonds. You know the significance of diamonds symbols?
Yeah.
Yep, that's why it's got them on there. And also the
I
blue and
don't
the red.
use Domino's.
Yeah, that,
Don't use them.
isn't it about £20 per pizza or something?
Something like that. It depends. Yeah, Finland.
So how much would it cost for a 12-inch chicken Kiev? Do you know?
I don't know. I can look it up for you though. Gordon.
Right, yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look. Finland.
Ah, Finland. So is that the right time for Finland? Is it 2 hours difference?
2 hours ahead. Probably, yeah.
Oh, look, they want new staff. Now hiring.
Yeah, because Holland is.
Yeah. All right. Diamonds there as well, look, underneath that table. With number 3s on. Diamonds everywhere. Cash converters is here.
You gotta see. Oh.
Got a what?
Cash converters. So I thought you meant CEX.
No, there's no CEX down here. You have to go to South Shields for the closest one.
But it's cash converters, did you say?
Yeah, cash converters. Which is not very good, really. Depends what you're looking for, but...
Why don't people talk? This is what I don't get. 22 people are lurking. I hate lurkers. I'm sorry, but I do. You know,
Yeah.
it takes 2 seconds. They ain't even hit the like button.
Yeah, I know.
If you're gonna look, double click the screen and put a like up.
I know, that's it, isn't it? Put a
It
topless
helps
like.
Gordon out with just a like. You don't want to talk, fine. But how about you double click your screen or you go into settings and click the like button, please.
I flew me drone over here, you know, when.
You did what?
Flew me drone over here once. It's
Yeah.
on my channel. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's
is that
mainly
what
over
it was?
Eh?
Oh, you're gonna have to do another one of those, you know.
It was a bit dicey because I was sitting on a seat across the road over there, that direction, and there's
Well,
several women past us giving us
you
filthy
do know
looks.
that there's storm clouds.
All right, I've got my coat, so I'm all right. Yeah, a
Yeah,
little bit
it's
dark.
gonna really rain. There's storm clouds, Gordon.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Just make sure you're near home or somewhere where you don't get wet.
Well, I've got my coat with a hood on, so I shouldn't be too bad. I don't think it's 100% waterproof though.
I
You see the
don't want
top
you
of the
getting
blind?
ill and getting a cold.
Yeah, yeah. I've already got something like that, but I think it might be hay fever. I'm not sure.
It might be, well, your hay fever, but you might have a head cold as well because you know you was out late the other night on the cemetery.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think you was at the church as well the other night. I think in the night, like where it's been iffy with the weather, you might have a head cold where it's damp in the air.
Yeah, maybe. I've really had headaches. But this camera's watching us. Look.
But I know that your hay fever is going nuts.
Yeah. See the camera? It's
I
pointing right
do.
at us. Pointing right
Oh,
at
do
us.
you know what? So you know my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying to me to ask you because he saw you live and said to me, "Mum, mum, mum." I didn't get a notification or anything that you was live, but I think it's because he
Wow.
was on my YouTube because he uses mine because I've
All
got
right.
YouTube Premium, and he went,
Uh,
"Mum, mum, Gordon's live." Mum, someone I don't know, I couldn't see, but I think someone was attacking Gordon, and that's when I just grabbed my phone. Can't hear you because of the wind.
I'm gonna try and get something out of the wind. I've just took the strap off again.
But yeah, he was asking me when you next do a drone one, could you let him know before you do it because he would love to watch it because he's fascinated with the drones. He's
Yeah, but I
always
don't.
wanted one, and I don't know what one to get him, Gordon.
Right. Depends what resolution you want.
What one did you want? He wants 4K.
Well, there's a new DJI Mini out with 4K. It's about 200 something quid. But
Yep, he said that's the one he wants. How much is it?
I think it's 200 and something quid. You get it for 230,
Okay.
something like that. Well, I've got about 5 or 6 drones.
He was saying that you don't need a license for it because of how light it is.
Yeah, but you still need an operator's ID, which is about £12 a year or something.
Oh, that's fine. I can get that.
Yeah, you have to put the operator ID on the drone. Either write it out or print it and stick it on the drone.
Yeah, he's got a cricket machine. He can do that, no problem.
All right, but I don't do the drone live, you know. I just record it.
No, I wouldn't think you would do it live because obviously if anything happened.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I don't.
He's asking, hold on, wait a minute, Gordon. What are you asking, Gordon? Is it the normal Mini 4 or the Mini 4 Plus?
It's not
Pro?
Mini 4. It's just called the DJI Mini. I
Yeah,
think it's
there's
just
two
called.
different ones. He's got them up.
Yeah, there's
He's got them
4
up.
different
It
ones.
says, which one can? 4's the newest one. Yes, Gordon's right. 4.
Yeah, but that one costs way more money.
What's the ones that can come back? Can you call yours back to you?
Yeah, but I hate doing that because it could land on top of you or something. I hit a
Yeah,
tree.
but you can call it back though.
Yeah, return to, you just hit the return to home button.
Oh, he was just saying on the new one, you can set a target where to land.
Yeah, you can pretty much do it similar with the older one as well. But I was
600
finding,
pounds.
yeah, is that the Mini 4 Pro?
Yeah,
Used to be 1,000.
he's saying it's because what? It doesn't use your phone. It has its own controller pad that you can see the screen on. So you don't use your your phone in it anymore.
Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button with the sun being on the screen. It paused the chat there. I ended it. Are you still there, Brent?
Yeah, still here.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to turn the
No,
camera
it's
around.
fine. Don't worry. Yeah, the new one is 600, but you can choose a place where to land it, and it doesn't use your phone.
Yeah, I know it's got the built-in screen on the controller.
Yeah, he's looking at it right now.
Yeah, so is the third one. I think the third one has that, or the option to use one with it.
So which one have you got?
I've got several. I've got DJI Mini 2. I've got the DJI Mini 2 SE. I've got Potensic Atom SE, and the Seafly 5th Mini and the Seafly 5th Mini 2.
He is listening.
Hang on, Eagle asked about Squid Game. No, I don't watch Squid Game, Eagle. Yeah, the wind's bad here every day.
The original DJI Mini, the first generation DJI Mini is 270.
270 is the original DJI Mini.
270. Where is he looking on eBay or Amazon?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Brand name.
Should check it on eBay. It might be a bit cheaper. I don't know. Possibly. The difference is with the DJI Mini, you don't get obstacle avoidance, but you just have to be careful you don't go too close to anything, like trees. And,
What about the wind and stuff where they're light?
you can only use it in certain mile-an-hour winds. I forget what it was, 2 kilometer mile-an-hour winds or something.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, my lovely.
No props. But they're bringing in some new restrictions next year for the mini drones, you know.
Are they?
Yeah, they're going to require a flyer's ID as well. So I'm not sure what that entails. Maybe you have to do a little test online before you get the flyer's ID or something. Ridiculous, isn't it? It's quite nerve-wracking flying drones, you know. It is for me anyway.
I'm worried about him having one.
Are you? Yeah, because if you crash it or it doesn't come back or something.
That's what worries me, the amount that you pay out for it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
What happens if you then crash it? It's not going to be good, is it?
Yeah, that's right. So you
He said the newer ones have GPSs on them so you can find them. Like if it goes down or the wind catches it.
They've all got GPS.
Oh, they have?
Yeah, because they need that to connect with the satellites. That's what keeps the drones stable in the air. So if you let go of the controls, it just hovers. It stays where it is because the satellites keep it in place to hover in one spot. Because I once tried to take mine off in the house and it went nuts. I had a bit of a panic attack. I nearly cut my fingers off. I tried to grab a hold of it. My finger was bleeding. Because it
Oh
goes
no, the blade's still spinning.
Yeah, I tried to grab it because it tried to fly up to the ceiling because
no.
it didn't pick up the satellites. You see, it was just going where it wanted to go.
Do you test them like at home first before you take them out?
No, it's best not to try it in the house. It's very dangerous.
But where would you try it where it's kind of like safe, where you know that it's not just going to go off somewhere and disappear? Like at home, if you've got high ceilings, to make sure that you got control of it or not?
No, because the satellites don't connect properly in the house. In fact, sometimes they don't connect at all, so the drone will just go all over the place. It'll just It'll not be stable.
So
You could crash
do
it
you
easy.
think trying it in like a park or something where it's open,
Yeah,
no
field up.
trees, where you can, a field, like a field.
Yeah.
Yeah, got
Go
ya.
in a field where it's not next to any trees or anything.
Yeah, we've got one right next to us. He's always wanted one, Gordon, but I've always been like, then that law come in about you needed to have a license to have one. Then they were stopping them, and
Yeah.
it was like if they catch you using them, they would confiscate them as well.
Yeah, that's the bigger ones.
Is that the huge ones?
Yeah.
Got you.
See, the mini ones are under 250 grams, 249 grams they are, most of them. So that means you can fly as close to buildings as you like. You can fly over any buildings as long as it's not a prison, an airport, an MOD site, and a couple of other places. I forget all of them, but stuff that's restricted. The airspace is restricted above certain buildings like the airports and the prisons and all that. Apart from that, you can fly over anything. Anything you like. Even factories, police stations.
I
Morrison's.
didn't think you were allowed to do police stations, were you?
Yeah, you are. It's
Wow.
just that the police sometimes come out and question you about it. And some of them try to stop you, but they're breaking the law if they try to stop you. Because you're allowed to do it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Just watch some of the auditors, like DG Audits and DG Media and a few others.
I'd
I
rather
watch
watch you doing yours. Right, because he's seen you do yours and thought it was bloody awesome.
I saw one of my videos.
Yeah, he's been watching your drone ones.
Alright, which one's he seen? You know?
I have no clue. All different ones because he uses my YouTube because my YouTube's premium. I
Alright.
think when he's on YouTube, that's why I'm not getting your notifications up that you're live because he's already on it.
Alright,
But
I
he
see.
does shout out to me that you're live.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, he's been watching your drone ones. They're all in the history.
Alright. Yeah, I did Hebben Cemetery
Telling
is
you lot, there's 14 people in here lurking. Just give Gordon a like. You don't want to say hello, it's fine. But hit that like button. It helps Gordon. It's free. Like, subscribe. It's free. Costs you nothing to do it. Just hit that like button, please.
Yeah, if you like ghosts or paranormal investigations, I do some of them here and there on my videos. If anyone didn't realise that already.
Just saying, if they can hit that like button. There's 15 people, 17 people now. All you need
Yeah.
to do is hit the like button or double click your screen and it will like it. We're not
Yeah.
asking you to talk. You don't have to do anything, but hit that like and subscribe, please. It's
I didn't know
free.
double clicking the screen.
Yeah, if
made
you're on a phone
Yeah.
and you can double tap your screen, it will like it instantly.
Alright. I didn't know that. Just on live streams.
No, even on old ones that you just double click it and it'll like it.
Like a replay of the live stream, you mean?
Yeah, that
Right.
too.
I didn't know that.
I've only recently found that out because I thought I was behind on a live, so I tapped the screen twice to make it fast forward, and instead it liked the stream again. But you
Alright.
can't like it again if you know what I mean. The hand come up saying that you've liked it, and I was like, oh. And then on the next live, I double clicked the screen and it come up and liked the stream.
Alright. I didn't know that then.
Brandy was amazing the other night.
Andy.
Brandy.
Oh, Brandy, I thought you said Andy.
Miss Brandy.
Who the hell's Andy?
I know
Brandy.
you'd like that, Richard. You would. I know you would. Yeah, Richard was in Sean's live last night, Gordon.
Yeah, you were saying. Was he on the camera? Or just on the text?
No. Sean was doing an investigation and it was wild. It was absolutely mad.
Where Where was he?
Something was attacking him in there, and he had the EVPs, the SPI going, his app. It was absolutely mad. And then I noticed that Richard came in, and I'm like, "You're from Gordon's lives, aren't you?" He's like, "Yep."
How did he do
The
the
first
EVPs
time
if
I've
he was
seen him
live?
in there.
How does he do the EVP if he's live on the live thing?
You need to come in the lives with Sean. They are late though. You're normally up.
What time is he on here? Like what time?
Well, last night he didn't go live until midnight, so that would be. No, it wouldn't be midnight, Alan. Count forward. 5 a.m.
5 a.m. Oh, I'm usually heading to bed somewhere around before that point usually.
But not, he was going live about 8 p.m., but something happened. Oh, it was raining, that was it. He had a rain. It was raining for about an hour or 2 hours, and then it said it was going to clear up. So that's then when he said, "Fine, I'll go out." But by the time he got out to where he was going in the woods, it was like just gone 12. So yeah, that'd be just gone 5 a.m. our time. But normally he is. Yeah, see, look what Rich is saying. It was a real powerhouse of activity. Yep.
All right.
See,
Where was it?
Richard, Sean, who actually is the one who owns that YouTube, Sean Austin.
Yeah.
He's a very close friend of mine. He's my son's mentor since he was 7 years old. I've known Sean over 11 years. He's like a brother to me. I do all of his social media, his Discord, his YouTube. I'm the top mod and everything on there. But he's going to help Gordon because he knows what's going on. But he's just a bit busy at the moment with something. Gordon knows. But he knows what's attacking Gordon.
So, what was I gonna say?
Oh,
So
and Gordon, we need to do that thing. She's asking me.
Yeah.
Don't say what she is. She got mad at me yesterday.
Oh, right.
But yeah, what we need to do.
Yeah.
She wants to try it, and Sean said try it. He knows her too.
So what have I got to do exactly? Can you say on here or not?
No, what you went seems what?
Knowledgeable.
No, the other one.
Went seems a bit of a character. Bit of a character, I was saying. Who said that?
Not seen him before.
I can't see the name. The sun's on the screen. Can you see what name it is?
Heinzelwood?
Ainslwood.
Yeah. He's
Where are you from?
disappearing on me. Yeah, Richard. Sean is a medium and demonologist. He's on the TV and everything with it. But I don't know who this is, Gordon.
I don't know who it is either, but where are you from? Is it Ainslwood or Heinzelwood?
I can't see it. It keeps disappearing on me.
Ah. Where are you from, Ainslwood? The one that just says you think Wend is a bit of a character.
Spelled
What
my
do you-
name wrong, by the way. It's with a D.
By the way, Wend, do you know if it's okay to go into like Morrison's supermarket to do FaceTiming like this or not?
I don't know because it's a public place still. I mean, they can tell you that they don't want you filming in there. I mean, if they do tell you I mean, look, if you go in there and it's not in people's faces, then they can't do anything. But if it's in people's faces because it's their, like they own that place or rent it, whatever, they can turn around and tell you that you can't live stream in there. But if you put the camera so it's not facing anyone and it's facing like the flourish, like on the trolley or basket, whatever, then I don't think they can have a go at you because people go into supermarkets all the time on their phones.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a
And
very
they're
interesting
normally on
video.
phone calls, chatting away with their phone in their hand. So
Yeah, I know.
try it. If they
I
tell
saw
you to
it.
stop, do it. I'd do it. If they tell
Well-
you you're not allowed to film in there, then say sorry, I didn't know, and then
Yeah.
stop it. What?
So,
When drones on a bit. What are you trying to say? What do you mean I drone on a bit? And spell my name right, or I'm gonna block you. I've told you before, you can see what my name is, spell it right, or I will block you, and I don't go on a bit. It's called talking.
yeah.
It's called a conversation. Try it sometime. Cheeky
Hazelwood or
fucker.
whatever your name is. You should,
That's so rude.
why don't you go on the voice of the camera and you can have a chat? Yeah, you drone on a bit, maybe? You fancy droning on a bit? Because it's impossible not to talk without droning on a bit, isn't it? I just thought I can't really go on Morrison's because that means locking my bike up again. So on the live stream, I can't really lock it up. It's hard enough unlocking it now. I mean, locking it up.
Well, what if you put your phone in your pocket? You can lock it up, like lock it with just 2 locks. I don't think anybody's going to take it. Lock it with 2
Yeah.
locks.
I
Put
think
your
I'm
phone
just
in
going
your
to.
pocket a minute.
Yeah. I think I'm just
And
going to stay
then-
outside because I can sit down
Sure.
here when I want to. You can't sit
So do
down
you-
tomorrow. Well,
Do you
there's a
need
seat in
anything?
not at the minute. I don't think I do. I'll have to get some dinner at some point, but I don't know where I'm going to get it.
Well, yeah.
Probably not.
Please don't leave it till late, because
Yeah.
I don't want. I don't like it when you're. You know, I care. You know, I care, and it's like you didn't
Yeah.
even eat the other night till gone midnight.
I think that was a while ago. I've been getting some wraps lately before I went live. So I might get them from Aldi if I get some wraps. Aldi's not here; it's up in Heaven, so I'll probably go there. It's cheaper than this place for the wraps.
Do that then. If it's cheaper for you, I'd do that then.
Yeah, right. So you know when people put them little emojis with the tears coming out of the eyes, little laughing things.
Yeah,
That's they're trying to irritate you. You know, they're trying to. That's
I
bullying.
know it's taking the piss. I know what. Yep.
It's bullying. That's what it is. That's why they give you those emojis, I guess.
You
They're
know
not
what?
really.
I don't care. They can say what they bloody like. It's probably from the Sam Squad anyway.
How do you know Brian? He says he knows Brian.
Brian,
How do you know Brian? Right. What's his
the
second name
Brian
then?
that you were talking to.
Yeah.
So who
What's
are you
Brian?
then? What's your name then? Instead of hiding behind a fake profile and a fake name, how about you say your real name?
Yeah. Why you got a fake name? I guess you're allowed to, but there's always a reason. What's Brian's second name? Do you know his second name?
Yeah, test him.
Yeah. Cheers, Richard. Thanks for that. The old hall's not far from here. So I
Yeah,
want-
Jared. Richard, that's what I've been trying to say. All you need to do is like and share. Like, subscribe. It's free. 17 people, and all they need to do is just like and subscribe.
Still waiting for Brian's surname.
He's not going to do that. You know he won't.
Yeah, I know, because he doesn't know him. Of course he doesn't. Or she. Are you female, are you? Ainslwood or whatever your name is. I can't see it. The sun's on the screen.
Yeah, probably from the Sam Squad.
Yeah, probably.
You can say you know anybody because you're in the chat. You're probably one of the ones that were lurking, saw Gordon talking to him and go, oh, I know, blah, blah. Whatever. Prove it.
Wind's getting bad again.
Gets on my bloody nerves how they come in here and they're like, well, if you want to talk, I'll come up and you can get on.
The silence is golden.
Yep,
What's
and you
the
know what else?
Has the cat got your tongue?
Probably because we told him from he can't prove it. Probably looking up Brian to try and get information so he can tell you.
She'll not be to find anything about him. I'm pretty sure.
It really gets to me when they do this. I hate it.
Yeah. That camera's still watching this way. I'm going to walk over there and see if the camera follows us. Hang on a minute. And you can't get done for video on the security cameras, by the way. But I see the auditors do it all the time. Let's go over here. Oh, I can find somewhere out the wind. I'll tell you how much. There's a sign over here.
Idiot.
Lads, they're advertising their sausage rolls and stuff. Anyone? Oh, they're not sausage rolls. I thought it was sausage rolls. Some other things, chicken dosas and stuff. Oh, my eyes are itching like crazy. My eyes are itching like crazy. Oh, it's still pointing the other way. It mustn't have been watching us. But when I'm here in the night time, that camera follows us all over the place.
Oh, it will. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Let's go and have a look at the Jarrow March statue again. That's what I'll do. I had a friend I met down here when I was walking my bike up once. He's disappeared now. I don't know where he went.
Oh, really?
Yep. Here's the statue for the Jarrow March. Here. I can see the sun's like got sun glare. What do you call it? Lens flares here. Can you see it on there all right?
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Is the resolution still alright? Is it all breaking
Yeah.
up in low resolution? Yeah, it's made of
What's
bronze
up,
or something.
Billy? You did what? There's an Andy in as well. There's more people saying hello.
Andy.
Andy, right? And Billy.
Oh,
We know
Andy.
Billy.
Yep. Billy Four Fingers. Billy, what do you use your 4 fingers for? You really lost your finger, or you just have one? Did you really lose your finger?
You know we've only got 4 fingers and 1 thumb.
Yeah, that's right. So he's got 3 fingers then. Billy 3 fingers. He's been telling with pork pies. He's got 3 fingers and a thumb.
Well, no, think about it. If he's talking about his hands,
Yeah.
it would be you've got 7 fingers and 2 thumbs.
I thought he was referring to 1 hand though, not 2.
What are you saying?
Picture. Billy, are you wheelie bin monster? I bet he's wheelie bin monster, whoever he is. How can I get out of this damn wind? This is not a grave on the path, by the way. I don't think it is. It's just a plaque. Spirit of Jarrow. Oh, they must think it's a ghost down here. It says Spirit of Jarrow.
Does it?
I never noticed that before.
The spirit of what?
Jarrow. That's where I am, Jarrow. Where the Jarrow March started off years ago.
Yeah.
Led by Ellen Wilkinson. You don't know him?
Come on, you lot. Hit that like button.
So where I'm standing now is pretty much where Jarrow Doctors used to be, somewhere around here. The doctors used to be here. So
I carried.
where the bike racks are, that probably was the doctor's waiting room back then. Probably.
Gordon, look in the chat.
Yeah. What? What's that?
Look at the chat.
What's happening like?
Carried's in.
Hello. All right. Yes, I
Say
see
hello.
Carrie's in.
Say hello.
You sounded like somebody else when you said that.
I know.
How did you know she sounded like that?
Say hello. I don't know. Does she sound like that? I don't know. Never spoken to
Yeah.
her.
No, who? Here.
What? What?
She's on about the abusing thing again. What the hell?
What are you talking about? You actually did say, Gordon, I did read it all. I did. I've actually screenshotted it all as well.
Eh.
Yeah. The live stream where everybody goes on the attack. And Gordon's left standing there while you lot are all fighting. And then Gordon gets accused of being an abuser as well. I've watched it all. I've got it all. What's a weird comment?
There's no seats out the wind down here. I don't think.
There's none.
Don't think so. The shopping centre shut, so I don't know if there's any shops left open. If you sit in there, you get kicked out. The right tyrants in there, like on the tannoy thing. Are you in Carrie had spoke on the phone yet, Went?
No.
All right.
Didn't even know she had my number.
Oh, she doesn't, I forgot. I offered it to her, she didn't take it yet. I forgot about that bit. Yeah, you can't do much without the number, can you? Where do I go now?
What's a weird comment? What is that? Who is that?
What's what?
Mainzelwood? What's a weird comment? Stop just coming in and putting something into the chat and not bloody answering it. If you're going to say something, then carry it on.
I need to get a drink. I'm going to go back to the seat, I think. Because I've got no hands free, you see. It's, I'll go on up here.
Yeah, you're right, Billy.
About the drama thing.
I don't know why it has to get brought up. No. Why does it have to get brought up?
You mean using that word in the chat?
No, but I don't know why it's been brought up.
Which
We weren't
bit?
talking about anything like that. I just said, Gordon, look in the chat. Harriet's in the chat. Say hello.
Yeah.
That's all I said.
Yep.
Because I know that you couldn't see the chat because of the sun. Yeah, but Carrot, it doesn't need to be brought back up. That was sorted and finished. Done. That's what I thought, anyway.
Mm-hmm. At least it's stayed sunny so far the day then.
It's been quite a nice day, hasn't it? Oh, last night. So, around, I think it was about 10 p.m. We had a police helicopter over the top of us for about 2 hours.
Over the top of your house?
Yeah.
What, like hovering low?
hmm
Or are they trying to like chase someone on the ground or something?
I
On
think
foot?
so. They had the spotlight on, and I'm
Yeah.
not kidding. It came through the window and it lit up the whole room. You
Yeah.
know when you can't see because it's such a bright light. It was that bright that I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Nor could Mister here. He couldn't see either. It just like all you could see was spots everywhere.
All right. I had
So
something
they
similar
shined it
happen.
straight into our eyes.
Yeah, but that was a bit stressful, was it?
Mm.
I had that happen. The same thing happened years ago in my mum and dad's house. I was up in the middle of the night, about 2-3 o'clock, and a helicopter was over the top of that house, and they had the spotlight shining in the back garden, and looking through the garden at the bottom. The police and the helicopter was. I thought it was going to come down or something. It was like massive. It was hovering above the garden and the house.
What are you talking about, Billy? I'm not. Who have I banned? I haven't banned anyone.
Who's been banned? Like?
No one. You would have seen it, Gordon. It comes up.
Yeah.
You
Do you
see
mean?
when I ban people. I haven't banned anyone.
Yeah. Do you mean just now, Billy? Today? Or are you talking about a previous night?
Not a power fix. Gordon tells me what to do. I do what Gordon tells me what to do.
Mhm.
Where? On here?
That might be something to do
Karen,
with.
you can talk. We're not saying you can't talk, Karen. What's wrong? That's over and done with. That was the other day. You can talk. Karen, you know you're more than welcome. That was the other day. We just want to drop that and forget about it kind of thing.
By the way, did you see
Billy,
his?
Billy, when was that? Was that the other night?
Did you see us talking to those staff in the hospital there? Went.
Yeah.
Yeah. About the ghost and the dragon, the griffin.
Well, was it a griffin or was it? I don't know.
They said it was a
Was it a
griffin.
griffin or a dragon? Because when I looked it up, it said it's from Saxon. It's from the Saxon times.
All right, 747 coming down at night and all that stuff. You're not talking about Saxon the band.
Yeah, no, they're talking about like the Saxon and Viking.
Anglo-Saxon.
Yeah, Anglo-Saxon and all that. They're saying that you get
Yeah.
parades and things like that with it.
Yeah.
And the statue was put into the hospital years ago to mark, I don't know, something to do with the Saxon years.
All right, I see what you mean. Yeah, probably. Well, they said it was a griffin. One of
Oh,
them
and
did.
you're right. It was one of the royals that come and opened it.
Yeah, it was Princess Anne.
Mm.
Yeah, I wonder if she took a horse with her. Probably not. She might have went there
What
on
have I been
horseback.
up to, Carrick? Nothing much, really, sweetie. Just been helping other people, my friends, and Gordon when he needs me. What have you been up to? Anything good?
Oh, it's Brian again. Brian with his cool shades on.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they? Is that right?
Brian's over there.
That Paul wrote the Bible from there.
There's Brian again with his mother. See him? And Angelwood knows him apparently. What's his second name again? Angelwood?
Hindwood don't know shit.
Yeah.
He does want to speak to you, Kerry. Don't be like, honestly, he does. Gordon,
What?
Kerry's speaking to you.
Is she? I can hardly see a thing. The sun's on the screen.
I kept saying that he can't see the screen.
I'm trying to put my hand over it, but I can't. Hang on.
Karen said, so what have you been up to?
Me?
Yeah, she's asking everybody, what you been up to?
Well, I was live streaming last night as Carrie came in for a little bit.
He can't see the screen, Karen. Oh yeah, Billy, did you see him? I saw him too.
Hang on. I think the police are in Morrison's.
Yeah, that's what Billy just said.
Oh, the police?
Yeah, we just saw him.
All right. They've gone right in. They've gone into the main part of the shop now. They were next to the toilets a minute ago.
We saw him walking over.
Carried. I've just been to the hospital. I did a little tour around the hospital part of it and showed the dragon in the garden. There's a statue of a dragon. And then I spoke to some of the staff in the hospital about ghosts. One of them had witnessed a voice upstairs shouting in her ear, like in a hostile manner.
They were pretty nice, weren't they?
Yeah.
The staff
They might try and get the video taken down though to find out.
Oh no, they won't. No, you didn't really show them. So and plus, you know,
Well,
they knew that you were live streaming.
I don't know if they did or not, but I said I was recording the dragon.
Well, there you go. I mean, look, you're not doing anything wrong. You know what the law states.
Yeah.
It's fine, and people know as well. I'm not being funny. If you're going to go on Gordon's show, you know that it's live and it's going out and it stays up.
What?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Plus, I actually got permission to go on video before I did it as well. Off the.
But if you're going to come on the here, everybody, that's what 23 people in. Why are you going, Karen?
Right, bye for now, Carried.
Karen, Gordon was talking to you about the hospital.
Yeah, she always leaves when I start talking on it. It's usually the case.
Karen. Billy said, remember Simpsons, Gordon?
Simpsons. You mean Homer Simpson and Marge Simpson and Lisa Simpson and Bart Simpson?
I'll let you know when he talks, when he says. He just said to Karen to stay. I don't know why she's leaving. She's more than welcome in it. I wanted to talk to her. Emo sheep. Gordon, why are you at the hospital? Is everything all right? Sorry, Gordon can't see the screen, so I'm reading it out to him.
I can see bits.
Why, Karen? What's wrong? Gordon's got my number. Do you want my number? Because I gave Gordon my number to give to you. Karen? Yeah, Argyle Street, Hebron Homeless Hostel. Billy said.
Oh yeah, I remember the homeless hostel place. Vaguely, big building.
But Emo Sheep said, "Why are you at the hospital? Is everything okay?"
Yeah, it's just about all the pain and stuff. I mean, and a few other things.
Jared, are you still in there? Jared. Okay, everybody stop typing.
Yeah. I much prefer doing the widescreen lives, but you don't get many people coming in there when you go widescreen.
Do you want to know why? Because when you film like this,
yeah,
you get people from shorts coming in. But if you turn it horizontal, you can't get people from the shorts coming in.
Yeah, but why the shorts, the vertical videos, why are they more popular than the widescreen ones?
Because they're so short. So people will just film like vertical.
Yeah.
For a quick, because don't forget, shorts are like up to like, they're meant to be 2 to 3 minutes each. Some are longer, a lot longer. But this is where you get it. It sort of like comes in. So you get people from the shorts that are flicking through, they'll get your stream. And that's how you get more people. If you want to go horizontal, you can. You just won't get people in from the shorts.
It's a bit daft though, isn't it, that encourage these short videos?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Billy's saying, can you put your phone on rotate? Yeah, I couldn't rotate it either.
No,
It wouldn't let me.
You can't do that if you've got it set up for vertical at the start of the stream. You can't turn it sideways, doesn't let you.
No, in the settings, you can switch it so we can turn it vertical. You've
All
got
right.
it stopped that we can't do it.
Yeah. I can only do it at the start of the stream. I can either have it vertical or horizontal. I can't change it in the middle of the stream. It won't work. You know?
No, it's in the settings for you to press for us.
All right. I don't know about that bit.
Yeah, it's in the settings.
Ah,
I need to go through the settings
yeah.
with you. I need to mirror my phone and your phone together so you can see.
Ryan's going back to Morrison's again. Must have forgot something.
Oh
Forgot
my
to get
god,
some milk.
yeah, they went, didn't they?
Yeah.
They do back.
He's changed his mind again.
So come on, Gordon, say it like life. Go on, come on, do your David Attenborough.
Here we have Brian and his mother, and they're thinking about buying some donuts, but they've changed their minds apparently. Unless they're just checking to see what the police are doing. I'm not very good at doing David Attenborough. But
No, you are. I love it. I love it when you do that. I do. I think it's great. I love it. We were doing that before. Do you remember in the woods?
In the what?
When you was up by the, I think you were in the bushes. That was it. When that bloody big stomping sound was right next to you, scared the
The
crap
which?
out of me.
The what sound?
Didn't you remember when something big stomped next to you?
Oh, you mean in the well,
Hold
what
on,
is it?
wait a minute. So Billy said, "Remember Jarrow?" Hold on, I've got to get back up. Wait.
Jarrow
Remember
Elvis.
Jarrow, Elvis Gordon? Where's he gone?
Yeah. I don't know. He might be dead. I don't know.
Don't even know how it impacted me. Carrot, do you want my number? I'll give it to Gordon. If you want my number, you're welcome to have it. If you want to chat. The only thing is I don't do WhatsApp. It shuts my phone down. But I've given my number to Gordon. Like, Gordon's already got my number, but I said that you're quite welcome if you want it.
I'm down to 38% on my phone here.
Yeah, but when for sticking up for you, but that was the other day. It's not now, is it?
What do you mean?
So Carrot said didn't even know how it impacted me. That's why. So that's why Gordon isn't sticking up for me. That's why. Yeah, but he's not. He doesn't need to stick up for you today because you're not doing. It's nothing's happening, sweetie. You're
Yeah, what's
fine.
happening?
There's no trouble in the chat. He used to sing in Victoria Park. Heburn was disabled people. Billy said.
Oh yeah, you mean the club, the Victoria Park. I was thinking of an actual park for a
Sorry,
minute there.
guys. Gordon can't see the screen.
I
It's
can a little bit.
it's in and out for him with the bloody sun.
Yeah. So it's quite sunny here and windy. I've got to plug my power bank in, I think.
Yeah, I think you should. It's on the safe side.
I didn't charge it fully though. I didn't have time.
No, you're at the hospital.
Yeah.
Carried. So, do you want it? I'm asking you, do you want my number? Because I've told Gordon that he can give my number to you. If you want it.
Oh, hang on. If Nikki's in the Nikki, are you in the chat? I can't send you the video link at the minute because Wen's on. I can only have one
I
guest.
can come off. Where's Nick? I can't see Nick.
Well, that's because he doesn't show up in the chat. Some sort of glitch or something. I don't know.
What's going on? Right, I'll come off if he wants to. Did he want on? Gordon?
Yeah, I think so.
If he wants
hang
on,
on,
I'll come off.
I have to find me lead for the power bank. Oh, I've still got it.
Can you see if he wants to come on? Because I'll go off.
Right. Hang on a second. Hang on, I'll try and send him the link first.
Jared? Are you still here?
won't let us send the link anymore.
So I'll do it as soon as I get off, Gordon. I'll do it.
Alright, you can send it to him, can you?
Well, where does he need it sent to?
What was that?
Can you not get in the chat? Right, I'm gonna come off a minute. I've got a call coming through.
Alright then, right. I'm trying to find that lead. Look at this dog. Isn't that the dog from Tintin? Or similar. You never know, we might see Thompson and Thompson next. Otherwise known as the Thompson twins. That's where they got their name from. You feel okay today, Carried? That's good to hear. Yeah. You should go back and watch the start of the live stream, Carried. I was in the hospital, I videoed in the hospital. I spoke to some of the staff on the stream. Kind of find me lead. Where's me bloody lead? Hang on, that's it. You what? You said you're at hospital today. What time are you going in? I already been in the hospital, like I said, Carried. I videoed some of the live stream. It took place in the hospital. I just spoke to two women who were interviewing us in the hospital. Yeah, so they say they're going to knock the Durham court down. You're in Jarrow today. Whereabouts were you, Hinslewood? I'll find that bloody lead before my battery runs out, like. Oh, I think I see it. Or not. Well, I can't give all the private details away on here, can I? See. Every Tom, Dick and Harry will know then, won't they? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. I'm just getting sectioned next week. That's all. Whoa. I can't read the screen. I'm going to have to go somewhere in the shade, like. Somewhere. Hang on a minute. I've plugged in, but my power bank isn't fully charged. It's only got about, I don't know, 40 something percent. Something like that. Anyways. Right, where's some shade? Go over here. Right, see better over here. Need 4 points for Pip now. We are doomed. Who's doomed? No, it was alright, Carrie, and it was alright. It was alright. Have you been trying to get Pip like Billy, have you? See that dog before I zoomed in on? He looked like he might be called Pip. You never know. Looked like a Pip to me. Alright. Do you know his second name? Hinslewood. Alright. You need 4 points. Alright. Yeah, Dunn Street School was where that was the care home, wasn't it? The care home was in Dunn Street School inside of it. All right. Yeah, the care home was inside of no, I don't think it got burned down. It got demolished because they were building the second tunnel, the second Tyne tunnel underneath it. So they had to knock it down to dig up the ground to build the tunnel. You see, that's what happened. Hmm. The church down there, by the way, next to Morrison's. That's where I went in the priest's house for 1 hour to have a chat with him, and he was no help whatsoever. He didn't even give us any bloody holy water or anything. Yeah, apparently shipyards are gone. Yep. Special announcement for anyone that's interested. Scooter are playing live at Exhibition Park on this Saturday. Scooter, is anyone going to see Scooter on Saturday at the Exhibition Park in Newcastle? Dog. I'm getting hungry now. Swan hunters, I've heard of it. Did people used to hunt swans? Is that where they got the name from? There's people with guns trying to hunt for swans and shoot them or something. I don't know. Where can I go now? I'm stuck. Does anyone know what time this shopping centre shuts? Well, he's packed in, has he? Ozzy Osbourne. I heard something about that. It's probably just a publicity stunt. Kiss are obviously in there packing in, then to do more concerts. You know what I mean? So watch out. See if we can get the guys on the tunnel. I don't know. It's supposed to be shut yet. The closing times are over here. What time is it? Let's have a look. Oh, it's after 6, so it's shut now. So I could get told off here. Wait for it, wait for it. See, the shopping centre shut 6 o'clock, it says. But you're still allowed in. But they try and stop you when it gets later, you know. They don't like you standing around in here or sitting around. I'll tell you that much. Alright. So you're not interested in Scooter then, are you not, Billy? There's no one interested in Scooter in here. Hey, there's a screen up there, like an LCD screen or something up there at the top. Look, up there. That didn't used to be there. Anyone know there's an LCD screen up here advertising stuff on the wall above the canopy above the shops? That's where Burton's used to be. It's right above Burton's. Or it used to be Burton's. It's gone for a Burton now. Of course. Scooter do trance, Billy. Alright, cheers, Gwen, no problem. Scooter do trance, Billy. Don't like these seats because they haven't got backs on them. Look at them. They're trying to give everyone a bad back, making seats like this everywhere. Wind tunnel here. It's like a bloody wind tunnel. Cheers, Wend. Billy, did you not know that Scooter do trance? No, you haven't. You obviously haven't listened to much Scooter then. Check out the song called The Night. Check out Messiah. Check out the Logical song. What else has done? No Fate. No Fate. It depends what sort of trance you're on about, though. Some people's idea of trance is different to other people's idea of trance. You know. Greg shuts at 7 o'clock here, doesn't it? 6:22. It's 6:22 at the minute. On my new watch. How close this focuses. So which trance artists do you like, Billy? Can you name some of them? All right. I can't go on web pages from here though when I'm in a live stream. It tries to cut the live stream off if I do that. That's what happens. If anyone wants to join on the camera as a guest, Wen's just put the blue link in. All you have to do is try clicking on that, and it should take you into the onto the camera or the voice. If you just want to do it on the mic, you can just turn your camera off. Hey Pigeons, do you want to become a guest on my live stream? You just fancy it? Maybe not. Nick, if you can see that link, all you have to do is click on it. If you want to go on the live stream, Nicky Ross. The Viking Centre in the post box here at Jarrow Shopping Centre is in prison. I don't know what it's done, like. It must have done something because now it's locked up behind these fences. They're keeping it held in captivity here. Prisoner. From the public. Nobody can post letters in there anymore unless you're good at climbing fences. Or you've got wire cutters. That's for sure. Feel sorry for that post box. It's going to get neglected now, isn't it? And the grit bin's going to get neglected as well. It's not good. And of course, Willow is totally neglected. All of the time at the minute. And I'm in the reflection here. You see us in the reflection? That is me. Hello! What does it say here? Demolition. What? They're going to knock Jarrow Shopping Centre down? Oh my god, what's going to happen? We'll not be able to get our food anymore? They're going to knock Morrison's down as well. That's where I get me shopping from. Holy crap. Holy crumbs. Did you just know that? Jarrow Shopping Centre is getting demolished. What we're going to do, there'll be no shops. Are they going to demolish Hebben one the week after? I don't know. What's the world coming to? Got some suspicious symbols in the window here at Peacocks. This one in particular is very suspicious. Just Wilco. Why would they just knock that one down? It's going to be like, what they're going to turn it into, like? That used to be the co-op. So did this side, like behind us. So what they're going to turn it into, I wonder. It said demolition of buildings with an S on the end. So it sounds like more than one. Billy, are you still there? So how come no one wants to become a guest on the camera or the mic? Hinselwood, would you like to become a guest on the camera? By any chance? Look at these terrible mannequins. Why they got no faces these days? Like, terrible. What's that about college? What do you mean by a college? I'm not sure what you mean by a college. Well, it said that from Jarrow. I think they're going to knock the whole place down. They've got fences all around the entrances. They've took the Viking Centre signs down. So what's going on with that? If they're not going to knock the place down, why are they taking all the signs down? You know what I mean? Looks like they're going to knock the whole place down. To me, that's what I'm thinking. I may be wrong, like, but I think somebody else said the same thing. Come on, Hinselwood. Who are you? Who are you? Tell me who you are. Who are you? So can anyone confirm if Jarrow Shopping Centre is getting knocked down? The whole thing. Does anyone know? Some wires up there. Oops. Some there's a cable going right across up there. Yeah, it is pretty deserted, but it's shut at the minute, you see. All the shops are shut apart from Greg's. Greg's is still open. It shuts at 7 o'clock, I think. Greg's now. Trying to get as many steak bakes, cheese pasties and sausage rolls stuffed into people as possible so they stay open longer now. You know what I'm saying? I've still got a telephone box here, you know. That's a piece of history right there. Telephone boxes. Some countries don't have them anymore. We've got one or two left. All the red ones have gone. We do have these huge bins made for giants. Giant bins. I'm back in the sun, I can't see the screen properly. I tell you what, that Jarrow Buffs. I've never set foot in that place. Couldn't pay us to go in there. So does this phone actually work? It works. To some extent. It does work. Yeah, it used to be across the bridge in the middle to the other side, didn't you? I once asked one of the staff out on a date in there and I got turned down flat. I remember that was a classic. But anyway, I'll not do that again in a hurry. Right, where am I going to go now? Let's go and have a look at this green thing. Yeah, it still works, carried. I thought you'd left. I thought you left. Someone's dropped a fork. Oh no. Someone put out an all points APB bulletin. Someone's dropped a fork. Yeah. Ask the what? So, no, there's no ghosts in the phone box, not that I know of. There was in the Hebben one though, Hebben Shopping Centre. Hey, Hinselwood, are you male or female? Male or female? Yeah, that's bad colours on here. Not showing very well on camera. Black on blue. Looks darker on the camera than it does outside. Outside the camera. It's usually the other way around. It's usually the other way around. So, I don't know. I tell you what, there used to be a church over here. It's gone now. Somewhere where this building is, I think, Hebben Buffs. Wasn't there a church here? Somewhere? Can anyone confirm there used to be a church here? There's a 5G tower over there, something. Used to be the British Telecom building. No, Wen's still here, but she's not talking now. She's only typing. Can anyone confirm that there used to be a church here next to this Hebben Buffs? I mean, Jarrow Buffs. Can anyone confirm? A new boiler. All right. All right. I just looked at an old picture a few months ago, and there was a church somewhere around here somewhere. Where this area here. But it's long gone. The new one. I'll take you to the alley where I caught that loud EVP. That's what I'll do. Here's the other Subway, look. We sell some great sandwiches in here. I once got a great salami sandwich in here. In this Subway. There's three Scottish blokes up there on the picture. What are they doing up there? I think they're Scottish. Oh no, they might be Vikings actually. No, it's some suspicious symbolism here. Diamonds all over the place. Diamonds? Look at this. Diamonds. Diamonds are everywhere. Diamonds are forever. But they're not really. That's what they want you to believe. What's that, Carrie? You heard a voice where? Oh. How do you know there's a ghost of a nun down the Don? Is that why they shot some of the sequel to The Nun? The Nun 2. Down by the Don. I haven't watched that yet. I haven't even watched the first one. Let's go for a little walk under the sun of love. All right, you said, oh, you're the one that said you saw the nun down there, and you said don't go down there in the dark by yourself, or something like that. What's that, Wind? Who wants to be friends? Here's the pub. It's called the Crown and Anchor. And round the back, there's some ghosts. Apparently. Unless it was the ones that's always with us, like, mouthing off. You know, making us think it was different ones. And there's a Greg's paper bag down there. There you go. Ooh, the wall's a bit cracked here, like. The crack in the wall is all mine, all mine. The crack in the wall is all mine. All right, and none. Yeah, not now since the boyfriend's back. That's for sure. Where's the... Right, here's where I caught that EVP. Look at this crack. That's even worse crack. There's been an earthquake here. And here's that wooden hatch. I was talking about this wooden hatch on my night vision video down here one night. And somebody goes, "Where?" EVP. I was talking about EVP carrying. Ghosts in this alley. There's a funeral parlour just round this corner here. There's witches in Frobisher Street, Hebben. Where's Frobisher Street? That's alright, I might not be coming on here that much either, so then you'll have to go in a different stream, I guess. Right. Someone's been smashing something up down here. I'm stuck to my seat, what the hell? My backpack's stuck. Oh, you've changed your number. Yeah. Yeah, I've changed mine as well. Changed it 5 minutes ago. Oh, there was a church down here, wasn't there? Oh, is that what it was? Aha. So someone's just confirmed it then. Yeah. Am I still blocked on WhatsApp? I am blocked on WhatsApp. So here we are outside the funeral place. So you blocked us on WhatsApp. That's all you're saying still. All right. Well, don't give your address away. Carry it. Am I still blocked on WhatsApp? Well, it's funny, I don't really. Well, I got the odd person. Ooh, there's a syringe down there. Are they doing drugs in this alley? There's a syringe down here. Look at this. There is a syringe. What the hell is going on? So, anyways, I may as well block your number since it doesn't work anymore. Thanks for telling us. Yep. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. No, it was a red syringe. Billy, it was a red syringe. No, I haven't seen any condoms. Yeah, there's ghosts in this alley, Carried. Ghosts of a long, long dead affair. I haven't seen many syringes that look like condoms, like, I must admit. What? Is this picture breaking up? Is it going all shitty resolution? Oh. This is the funeral place here. I found out there used to be a morgue in Palmer's Hospital, but it's not. The room's still there, but they don't use it as a morgue anymore. But the fridges are still there where they used to keep the bodies. One of the staff just told us, oh, there's glass here, that's all we need. That is all we need. This is where they take the bodies into the funeral parlour from here, I believe. I think. Or is it? Or do they do it around the front? Does anyone know if they take the bodies in through the back or the front of this building? St. Was it R.S. Johnson and Sons? Yeah, you mean residual homeless? It's got windy around here. Seriously windy here. To watch out for this glass again. Trying to get out of the wind here. Whoop. Yeah, it gets played back like a huge video recording from time to time. Same with the audio as well. Excuse me. Where's that syringe gone? No, it's over there. It is over there. Just to prove it is a syringe, Billy. Look. That's a syringe. See it? Not a condom, it's a syringe. You see it, Billy? Can you see the syringe? Alright. Well, I think I'm going to have to end the live stream now. Because I need to go to get something to eat. Off to Aldi in Heaven, I think. Alright, that's like a piece of see-through plastic. Right, well, I'd just like to thank everyone for coming in. And I better go before I starve to death. This lighting's terrible. Shadows across my bloody eyes and everything. So thanks for coming in, everyone, and thanks for chatting. And just for Carrie, thanks for blocking us and telling us you changed your number. I really appreciate it. Thanks. Have a nice day. Anyway, so thanks for coming in, Billy, and everyone else. I don't know if Wen's still here. Wen, if you're still here, I'm going to have to go off for now. So I need to get something to eat. Right, thanks very much, Billy. So I'll catch you all later. Thanks for tuning in once again. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. So bye for now. Ta-ra now.